Hey everyone, Guru Jerry Valido again with Cinco Estilos Urban Arnis. We are going to take a look at a video that I found on TikTok, and it is a video that has a very, very sad ending to it. The reason why I'm making this particular video is to do a bit of a commentary as the video is playing and point out all the mistakes that this couple made that led to such a terrible conclusion. So let's get started.
His girlfriend were still dressed in their wedding finery, sitting at a bus stop when a stranger walked past them. It was 3:50 in the morning as they strolled down the block on their way home. The deranged man began kicking over parked scooters and screamed, "What the blank are you looking at?"
Mistake number one. You saw in the video that this individual in the black hoodie walked right by the couple. The couple then proceeded to get up and walk in the same direction as this guy. And then they see the guy start to act erratically and violently, and they kept going. Were they not paying attention? Why would they keep walking into that chaos? Why wouldn't you stop, walk the other way, cross the street, move away from the guy? Very bad. Very bad.
Victim Ryan Carson stepped in between the unhinged man and his girlfriend, trying to protect her.
Mistake number two. If you're going to make the decision to step in between the danger and the person or people that need protecting, you should have some type of plan of action. In this case, it doesn't appear that this young man did. He was probably just acting instinctually, not realizing that he really didn't know what to do other than be a human barrier. And as you will see in the next few moments, he does not appear to have any self-defense skill at all.
But the stranger goes berserk, taking a swing at him. Ryan tries to push his attacker away and run, but trips over the bus bench. As the madman stabs the 32-year-old victim, his girlfriend pleads for mercy.
Mistakes number 3 and 4. You'll see in the video that the young man defending his girlfriend and the girlfriend are towards the curb. They had a route to escape. All the young man needed to do was grab the young lady's hand and run across the street, create distance between him and the assailant. But again, because he obviously has no self-defense skill, he stood there. He didn't know how to fight back. He didn't know how to even put his hands up in an effective manner. He was trying to push the guy off of him, which obviously didn't work. Mistake number 4 was not being aware of his environment, and instead of taking the route of escape, he decided to run back down the street, completely forgetting that there was a bus bench there that he had previously been sitting on, and he tripped over it. And then what happens from there is really sad.
As Mr. Carson lay dying on the sidewalk, the male with the knife kicks him in the chest, threatens to stab the woman companion, and spits in her face.
A woman can be heard yelling off camera.
Brian.
She appears to know the assailant and calls him Brian.
I'm so sorry. Go watch him. Go watch him.
Police today say that they are closing in on their suspect and that he is 18 years old and works at a school in Brooklyn.
There are a lot of lessons to be learned from this video. There are a lot of morals to this story. Life situations will sometimes lead us into scenarios where we have to be on the street at a late hour of the evening, where we will be placed in a situation where the dangerous elements also exist. But understanding and knowing how to deal with those elements is the first step in being able to protect yourself. In this case, the couple definitely should not have gotten up and walked in the same direction as this psychopath. They should have gotten up and crossed the street. They should not have followed this guy. The second that they saw any kind of violent nature from this individual, they should have put some distance between themselves and that individual. Cross the street, walk back down the street, and constantly just paid attention to their environment. The young man that unfortunately was stabbed to death, he engaged the assailant, but in a very ineffective way. He did not know how to fight. He did not know how to defend himself. He did not know the importance of distance. I cannot say what was running through his head, but whatever it was the wrong thing. because look what ended up happening. The woman stood there frozen. She obviously didn't know what to do. She didn't know to try to run and get help. She just stood there frozen and watched her boyfriend die. So all I can say is, in this day and age that we live in, I cannot emphasize the importance of knowing how to defend yourself. Take a martial arts class. Take some kind of self-defense course. Understand the tactics, the strategies, the mindset that you have to have when living in an urban environment, and the methodologies behind being able to protect yourself. It's just as important as that yoga class that you go to. It's just as important as the gym. In fact, I'm going to venture to say it's more important than that. Taking self-defense, taking martial arts, not only empowers you and emboldens you as a person, but it gives you skills and methods of thinking that can save your life. So with that, I will see you on the next one.